AITAH for telling my girlfriend I will not take her out to a Michelin Star restaurant because we haven't dated long enough. My girlfriend to 1F and I to 2M have been dating for almost a year now, and so far everything has been going great, and I really like her. Last week, I took my sister 24F out to a Michelin Star restaurant which was around 50 miles from where we lived. It was her birthday, and I usually get her a gift every birthday, and for this birthday, I decided to take her out to the restaurant. The food was expectedly great. It was probably the best I've ever had in my life, and we both had a great time. I took lots of pictures, and I was really happy with how the whole evening turned out. When my girlfriend and I hung out the next day, we talked about the restaurant, and she wanted to see pictures. She then asked when I would take her out to the restaurant, and I told her we haven't dated long enough. She seemed a bit sad after that and changed the topic, and I felt a bit guilty. Was I the I love my girlfriend, but taking someone to a Michelin Star restaurant would mean they are really special to me and that we will always have a bond forever, and I don't think I am there yet with my girlfriend. You basically told her that you're not in a serious relationship. Good luck. You need to up your game. A much better answer would have been that's a great idea when we have a special date to celebrate like an anniversary. I look forward to it. At least your girlfriend is young and hasn't wasted more than a year on you. YTA. But taking someone to a Michelin Star restaurant would mean they are really special to me and that we will always have a bond forever. And I don't think I am there yet with my girlfriend. Calm down, dude. I've worked in a Michelin Star restaurant and I have also worked in some exceptional high-end restaurants with fantastic chefs. You're taking this too fucking seriously. Enjoy good food with good people. It's not a marriage proposal. Taking someone to a Michelin Star restaurant would mean they are really special to me and that we will always have a bond forever. It's a dining experience, you weirdo. First date I can sort of understand, but a year is crazy. Why do you should be taking her out somewhere better to you as opposed to just one really nice evening? That's an odd enough take on the situation that you're going to have to explain that opinion in way more depth for something else to understand. It sounds as if you equate Michelin Star restaurants with marriage. How thoroughly did you explain this your girlfriend? There's not really a good way to take "you're not important enough to me" from someone who purports to love you. And it's a massive red flag. Ask yourself why you are placing limits on what you can enjoy with someone you love. Is it possible that you don't really love her? You sound like a future AITAH president telling me my mailbox is the incorrect shade of black. You've been with your girlfriend a year and that's not long enough to take her to a nice restaurant. Hope she actually finds somebody whose head isn't shoved quite so far up his own G-tract. And if any of that was unclear, yeah, you're the major asshole for rubbing it in her face and basically saying, look, what a great time I had with my sister that you will never get to experience. Your girlfriend is obviously wasting her time with you. Or being with men who would have put me in that situation to now being with someone who takes every opportunity to make me feel special after only dating for 2 months. I would 100 leave if I was her. Either let her find someone who won't waste her time and will make her feel special. What more does she have to do to prove herself worthy of getting to eat somewhere nice? That's ridiculous to me, LOL. Yes, you told her she just doesn't mean enough to you. Either go apologize and find an even nicer place to take her or let her walk. I knew my wife was a keeper by month 3. Do it now. Why the full stop you need strangers to explain it to you? Probably a fluke you even have a girlfriend. And if she had any brains or self-respect, she'd be long gone by now. Well, you said it yourself, you'd only take someone who's special to you and you made it clear that your girlfriend isn't. Yeah, that's fucking weird. YTA. How long of dating is worthy of a fancy restaurant? This will probably impact your relationship more than you realize. BC, you literally took your sister for a fancy dinner over your GF. It's going to hurt her a lot. Yes, YTA. What even is long enough? We don't have Michelin Star restaurants where I live, but on our second date my husband took me to one that will likely get a star when they come. Second date you're a year in and nickel and dimming your GF. You suck. Wida sorry, but she's dedicated 1/3 of her adult life to you and you told her that she is not really special to you. WTF bro. And attending a Michelin restaurant with someone means a bond forever. Really, dude, it's a list of restaurants made by a tire manufacturer. They give stars to taco stands and Singaporean street food now. It's not deserving of the pedestal you place it. OP's next post. The breakup came out of nowhere. Sounds like an unforced error to me. Why not just say sure, we will have to do that? You just told her she's not important enough for an expensive meal, bro. LOL, you love her, but she's not special to you. You might want to reevaluate your definition of love. This is kind of a weird question, but turn it around and read this like it's your GF posting. Last week, I took my brother to a Michelin Star restaurant. The food was expectedly great, probably the best I've ever had in my life, and we had a great time. I took lots of pictures and was happy with how the evening turned out. When my boyfriend and I hung out the next day, we talked about the restaurant, and he asked to see pictures. He then asked when I would take him to the restaurant, and I told him we haven't dated long enough. I love my boyfriend, but taking someone to a Michelin Star restaurant would mean they are really special to me, and I'm not there yet with this guy. Would you feel bad if that were you? If so, then you were probably AITAH. If not, cool. But you sent a message to your GF that you prefer your sister's company over hers. If you only said I don't have the money right now, you wouldn't be an asshole. But you managed to make yourself the asshole anyway, LOL. Nothing says I love you like telling your GF of 1 year she's not good enough for him to take her to a restaurant. Wida, you've been with her a year and don't think she's special enough to take to a nice restaurant. Let the poor girl find a guy who cares, FFS. A vague someday would have worked better than your tactless reply. I'm guessing you're very careful with your money. What a cool way to tell your partner you don't actually like them that much, wow. When you see your GF again, make sure you show her this post so she can see all the people telling her she deserves better. Because she does. Also, Wida, are you always this insufferable? That's where I took my partner for our first date. I paid. I'm a foodie, and food is my love language. So I was happy to take someone I had interest into a place that served up fantastic food. It's food, dude. If almost a year isn't enough time and commitment to take your girlfriend to eat at, then nothing will. Stop wasting her time or take her to eat at a nice restaurant. It's up to you. In one breath you say you love her and then in the next you say she's not special to you. How in the fuck do you love someone and then not consider them special to you? WTF does love mean to you, man? You're strange. Yeah, AITAH. Not for not taking her. As I get they are insanely expensive, but for the could have easily said. It's really expensive and I can't afford to take you there as a just because why don't we plan it for anniversary or birthday present? Wida, just break up with her. You clearly plan to waste a lot of her time. My guy, you just torpedoed your relationship big time. Imagine someone telling you that you're not good enough or special enough to bring somewhere. And you're here wondering if you're the asshole. You've been dating a year and she's good enough to sleep with but not take out to a great place. Man, you're a real catch, aren't you? I hope she runs. What is the appropriate length for a meal at a restaurant? It feels very arbitrary, especially when you've been together for nearly a. Wida, make it up to her and don't take 20 years to propose either. As a person whose family members own Michelin Star restaurants, you're putting too high of a requirement on the relationship to justify a dining experience. I can imagine it's special to you, but I think if you're doubting your relationship with your girlfriend over a meal, then it's time to evaluate your relationship. Time does not equal deserving of something special. Yikes, I'd break up with you on the spot, LOL. Thanks for watching.